Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are going to be doing the 5th episode of the Hollow Knight walkthrough, playthrough, whatever you want to call it. And today we're going into the Royal Waterways, as said last time. And I'm going to teach you what we do now, really. That's kind of it. So, last episode we also got a simple key. So we'll put it in this keyhole. So you can also buy a simple key from Sly. There's lots of simple keys you can get from around the map, and you will now be in the Royal Waterways. The Royal Waterways is arguably the most scariest place on the map, and I would agree. Like, there are many places that could be scary, like Deepnest, the Royal Waterways are probably the two most scary. Like, even the Abyss is less scary than these two. Mainly because you're in the dark the whole time. There are loads of birds that want to kill you, random bugs that you've never ever seen, and it's just dead scary, honestly. So once you've made it into the waterways, you just want to go left and follow this bench sign, as you really do want to respawn in the waterways. So it will now say benches down here, and you'll see some crackly floor. You just want to use that desolate dive that you got from the boss last time. And 1 point. This is also... Oh yeah, no, you don't get the map from Cornifer here. You can get the map from Cornifer if you just keep going left from that little bit upwards, but we don't. To the left, but we don't need to do that yet. And once you got the bench, just break through here. And you will then Manticlaw up. You will now see the very first enemy. You just want to hit those guys 3 times. Hit these guys. And then, ow, hit this final bit. Now let me quickly change my controller because the battery's low. Please don't be dead, I beg you. My controllers don't really work too well on the charger. I have to like hold them down for a little bit until it says they're charging. And then slowly let them go. Okay, there we go. Alright. Now, as I said, after we come up here, we'll now be here. You want to jump down there, and then you want to climb up here really quickly, because that little thing is really annoying. And then you go on the upwards path, not the downwards one, and you will eventually hear, when you come in this way, you'll eventually hear the sound of someone that seems to be laughing, if you get what I mean. Just follow his sound. There isn't actually anywhere else to go from this point. You'll just keep going this way. He's not calling to you, he doesn't even know you're here, I'm pretty sure. And now make sure you're healing up. Whenever you see them little gates there, these ones, then it means they're about to close on you when you go inside. Now, this is arguably, after the Desolate Dive, the easiest fight because of something you can do. Literally Desolate Dive and out comes the boy. The Dung Defender. Literally, whenever he goes in the ground, like, you can literally just spam your nail on him, and whenever he goes, you can literally juggle him. It's so easy, you can just juggle him. Except he goes quite far here, so you might not want to. And whenever he's in the ground, just Desolate Dive him. And look, he's now already out of his first phase. You literally just have to hit him. Just Desolate Dive on him. Except, because you've not got 9 hearts, like I practice in Thingy, you might want to heal. And when he's in the... that was very lucky. You might need to heal regularly, because you're going to be using the Desolate Dive quite a lot. Whenever he's in the ground and you see it, just literally Desolate Dive, and that's it. So you just want to keep hitting him, keep dodging his little dung balls, and, you know, it's not one of them bosses you really need too much help for. After he does this though, you want to Desolate Dive straight away, because he's going to go into a massive jumpy phase. So you want to heal up, and just don't let him anywhere, just don't let him out really, don't let him escape. There are many ways that you can die here, even after being so confident. Oh no. You see, here, it appears that you see, it is quite a simple fight. You only need a few tries to do it usually, but it can be quite annoying. So, you know, just make your way back. Defeat the idiots that are on the way. You can kind of just run off on them actually. You don't really need to do much. Whoa, 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 since when could you do that? Might want to hit some of these guys for some extra soul. There's 2 of them there, isn't there? Oh, I thought there was 2. Wait, can you like... Okay, you can go from up there, that's actually kind of good. So yeah, you kind of just want to make you... And he'll keep shouting. Just because he's really annoying. At some point, you really just want him to shut up. So next time you say "Akko," I'm gonna watch you. And here is our boy, the Dung Defender. Since I have been fighting him quite a lot with 9 hearts, I kind of wanna make sure you're on 5 hearts the whole time, and it's that little dive that will get you. You have to heal up as much as you can in this fight as well, because like if you accidentally get hit by one of his diving attacks or something, then it's just not nice. And remember to use some of your spells throughout the fight, because they do help quite a lot. But try to stay on 5 hearts as much as you can, or 5 masks. And I think just because he goes down doesn't mean he's down a phase. Now, this is the jumpy phase, as you will be able to see now. He just jumps out of the ground continuously. You can hit him every time he comes back down, usually. You get it right. And you can now... Oh, well, when he's in the ground anyway. Try to stay at full health as much as you can. Yeah. Well, let's hope the time's the charm then. Okay, so now what we know is we can come over here, kill this guy, and we can actually come down here and left. Honestly, if I knew this on my first time doing this, they would have been lazy. Lad, can you shut up? He also sounds like he says some very inappropriate words throughout the fight. You just want to ignore that though. Right, here he is. Come on. You can also, like, you know, upslash him. So remember, try to stay at 4 hearts as long as you can. So remember, just use your spells and stuff as much as you can, just because it does help quite a lot. Try and get as many extra hits as you can. Make sure to stay at least, well, try to stay as high as you can on health. But of course, you got people like, sometimes he corners you in, sometimes he's a bit mean, you see. And that was the Dung Defender. See, it might take you a few goes, but Dung Defender is one of the easiest bosses in my opinion, apart from Bullseye. And after he goes into the Dung, you can take the Defender's Crest, which is a charm you don't want to be wearing when you're going to go shopping. You can also do a Desolate Dive in the middle here, and you can come and see where Dung Defender sleeps. And you can collect a King's Idol, which to the Relic Seeker is worth 800 Geo. But come back up, click that. Look what it does. It doesn't really do too much fun. Like, it doesn't even open any doors for you really. And when you come back in here, okay, not yet. I'm pretty sure anyway, you leave, come back in. Okay, no, not yet then. Well, after you've defeated Dung Defender, head over here. Now you want to just quickly, you want to shimmy Manticore up. Now when you get here, just jump and dash. You don't really want to do anything with these guys yet. Don't go down yet either. We want to come up here first. Whack this guy a little bit. And you get these new enemies. This is the second part of the City of Tears. And you just want to keep coming through here. Like, you really don't even want to kill these guys. You just want to flick that lever. And now we can come in here. And you'll get a good cutscene. Really, you're supposed to come from the left first, but...
Hakana Sagamos.
The Hornet never really dies. She just like, she comes and she kind of just either says some inspiring words to you, comes along to annoy you, or just does whatever she really wants. And this is a memorial to the Hollow Knights, which you might possibly guess, and to the Black Egg, or Black Temple far above, and then that is added to our map. But as you might be able to guess. Actually, I'm not going to say anything, because you can't spoil anything. Well, once you've done all that, you can come all the way back here. Yeah? Give me a minute, Ben. Give me a minute, guys. Sorry about that. Right. After you've done that, you don't really have to head this way, but you probably should. Because there's quite this. After we do this, we've got quite a few things to do. You just jump over this little guy here. Well, not really little, he's kind of huge. These guys do double damage, so you don't really want to be hit by these guys, okay? You want to run like as fast as you can. Do not get hit, nor should you die, because that really hurts. Now when you come in here, there isn't really much, but there is like a little thing. But we don't need to go there yet, so what we do, we come up here. I still don't actually know how you get into this little bit. I mean, I might figure it out, but I don't actually know. You come in here, set your spawn point on a bench, get your map absolutely OP. Quickly buy the stag machine again. For 300 GR this time. The stag will then come. You see it is so big it has 2 stagways. You can go to any of the places we've previously opened. Now here, you can, this is really annoying me. After a little bit of this, if you climb up far enough, you see you have to kind of like jump, and you have to kind of down strike. And if you can make it all the way over here, you can get another Hallownest seal. So now everything we've got is worth 2,650. But then you add the King's Idol and it goes up to 3,450. As you can see, King's Idols are worth quite a lot. Wait, what's back here? Oh, just the upstairs. Now, you don't have to go up that yet, because, well, actually, no, you shouldn't really, because you don't need to. You can't, actually. Because what is up there isn't really something we can get right now. So once you've done that, and we've opened every single thing that's here, we've got quite a few places to go to. Just as a heads up, in this little bottom broken stag station here, there is a secret entrance. That leads to a whole other place, but that is also a place we can't really go yet. But the very first place we should go, in general, is the what is it? The first place we go to, in general, is to a how long have we actually got? Now this is going to be quite a short episode, actually. The first place we go to is actually, it's quite, well, we've opened 2 places around here, but both of them we don't actually need to go to yet. So what we can do, just because we can, is going to be, of course we're not going to talk to him because he's just, why don't we do? And then he's just gonna insult us for using these. But I don't. Did we open Sly? Oh yeah, we did. So now what we can do actually is we got like I've literally got 10 minutes and I've already done the whole thing. Well, that's fine. Because we can upgrade our nail again, that's what we'll do. We should have opened this at the very start, really, but we didn't. So we're gonna come up here. And we're gonna make our way up and around. Actually, no, we're not. In here is where we're going to be going next. So, but for this place. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Maya. I'm so sorry, Maya. I'll leave you there in peace. Maya eventually becomes infected, and I didn't actually think it happened so soon. Oh well, that didn't go well. Well, up here is where we're going to be going next. This little bit here we need to desolate dive on to go down to the next place, although don't go down there yet, because once you've gone down there, you won't be able to get up, and you can't buy things or anything until you've completed that area, so it's pretty similar to the City of Tears. So what you want to do is we're going to come down here, we're going to make our way up and around. In here we can actually... Did we get the grub? Ow, yeah, we did get the grub. We did get the grub. We did get the grub. I keep thinking we didn't. You know. Well, we can get an extra 45 geo, I'm not bothered. Basically what we can do, so we're going to make our way up and around. And basically we're going to go all the way back to that room with all of the little bruisers. Thing is, I probably took the worst path to get to it. This is what it was marking before. I'm quite surprised that they actually put the Hollow Knight at the very top of the place. Because if you look at it in comparison, all of this, I'm pretty sure that all of the houses in Dirtmouth are actually snail shells. Yeah, I mean, like, look at this. I see that little curve at the back, that's a snail shell. Well, let's see what Alibog has to say. Yeah, Alibog's just gonna have to say. Yeah, Alibog just is like, oh well, our town's sad, but he's just depressed. Now here, we can get quite a few things with Sly. We can buy Simple Key, but we don't really need it yet. The Lumafly Lantern. Now, I'm just trying to think, do we need that yet? Well, we'll come back down for it later. Because I've got, actually, I should probably hurry this up, I've only got 5 minutes now. I've been messing about for too long. If this goes a little bit over the half an hour limit, then I think I might just, it'll be fine. I mean, the last episode, one of the episodes was 45 minutes, so. I'm trying to remember now what we need to do. Is oh yeah, and you can also kill bruisers in one hit now, which is useful. We're gonna Mantis Claw all the way down here, dash, just to make sure we can get into this little thing. If you haven't broke it yet, then you're gonna need to do that, and we can just come through here. Now listen, it's very useful if you come through here. I don't actually remember what you get, but I remember it's something good. Basically, you gotta do a little bit of parkour now. So there's oh god, right, there's quite a few things we can do. We can just down strike on that, or we can jump here, Mantis Claw, and just Mantis Claw our way up. Now here, just jump through the middle and dash. Isn't really much to it. Oh, is there anything through here? No. No, this is quite a not nice place. and it says you can look down now by using the look button, the R button, the move around button to look down. Wait, can you break that? Don't know. Well, if you look down, you can see where you're supposed to be jumping to next. And when you land on there, it will break and you will fall. I'm trying to remember which door leads to what. I'm gonna go through this one first. I'll probably remember. So, wait, so you can't jump up there. Okay, yes, we don't go that way yet. Just want to check if there's anything around here that we can come and get. Usually a big open room means a boss fight, so you want to be careful about that. And the different shapes of these little soul statues determine how much soul you get out of them. So that can go down there. So basically all I'm getting off this is a bit of geo. I'm not complaining. So when you come down here, you want to be careful, and you should probably know what I mean by now when I say you should heal up. As you can see, there's a little gate there, and there's a there's quite a little bit of glowy stuff there. Now, I'm pretty sure that after this, I don't know, but once you come in here, the Brooding Morlock, so I was slightly right with what it's called. You wanna heal up a lot after this. You also wanna do a lot of spells, heal up quite often actually, because remember you've only got a few hearts now. Only 5 hearts, which isn't really enough. So you see, yeah, it doesn't really go down well. What station? So it's quite hard to do the Brooding Morlock, especially at this minor amount of special things. If you get what I mean? There isn't really anywhere you can make a checkpoint. The closest place is at Dirtmouth. I don't actually know if you can. I'm gonna hope that you can get your soul back after this, because we don't need to go and get the Brooding Morlock yet. But it'd be good if we could. Please tell me we can get our soul back. Right, okay, yeah. So you don't have to completely defeat the Brooding Morlock to get your soul back. Except, I'm gonna try, just because it's quite a hard boss battle. You want to try and jump over it when it does them massive spikes, and maybe just do a quick Desolate Dive on it as well. Maybe, yeah, good old Desolate Dive right on top of it. Does quite a lot of damage sometimes. You're also going to want to heal. Somehow, none of them hit me. And it doesn't, if you do enough Desolate Dives, it doesn't actually seem to be that hard. Oh! doesn't seem you get the pale ore that I thought you'd get. But you get a mask shard. So from the Bruni Mullet you get a mask shard. And actually... And oh yeah, and you come out where Cornifer used to be at the very start. And actually, Sly will sell 3 mask shards. Oh, yeah, Sly sells 3 mask shards for 150 and for 500. And considering right now, you'll have a few artifacts or relics, and might even have like 1,000 geo or so. I mean, because you know, I've played this game too many times, so I've managed to keep my geo with me. We might be able to get... Did you see that tall cliff beyond the town's graveyard? It's only a base of a much larger peak. Yeah, that's where we're going to be heading next. That's what he's referring to. So you see, Sly sells vessel fragments and mask shards. So, if we can buy 1... and then finally 2 mask shards for 650 geo, we will complete a mask and we will get 1 extra bit of health, which is really useful sometimes. So he doesn't have an extra one now, but we can get that later on. Now we can't get the Lumify Lantern, although we do need it. Well, I don't know actually if we need it, but where we're heading next is going to be where we'll use it first. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Make sure to like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.